If you're using job boards to find private chef gigs, you're doing it the wrong way. And it's probably why you're stuck. Welcome in this new video. My name is Julian and I am the founder of Elite Chef Academy, and today I'll show you why looking for a job on job boards to land private chef gigs isn't the way and what actually works instead. What you really want to understand with job boards is that first off, you are competing against hundreds, if not thousands of other people. Well, competition isn't per se a bad thing. It is in this type of game. When you have opportunities to compete with less people for better offers, you want to go down this route. You don't want to compete with a lot of people for a low quality offer, because that's the second point, is that most of what you'll get online is going to be really low quality. And imagine that really wealthy people, they have contacts. They know people. They have a network. They pay other agencies thousands of dollars, maybe tens of thousands of dollars per year to find them elite private chefs to work for them in their house. So how do you think that it happens that their offer land on a job board, unlike Indeed? It makes no sense. The reason why it does, two reasons. One, there might not be as great employers as what it might seem on the board, on the job offer. And because of that, they got blacklisted by other agencies. Or they work directly with an agency that kind of half-assed the work. And instead of really going into the network, they're just posting this on the job board online, which shows a really low level of discipline, really low level of execution from that agency, which again, you might not really want to work with those type of people. And third, it usually doesn't pay that great. So low quality people that might already been blacklisted by high quality agencies in the past. I don't want to work with them anymore because they know they are bad employers. And on top of this, the pay is usually much lower than what you should claim for. So at the end, you are going to waste your time and your energy to more than likely not end up getting the gigs, because again, you're competing against thousands of people. And even if you do, it's going to be a really low quality one. In my own experience as a private chef, I'd never landed a role through a job board. And don't get me wrong, when I got started in the first place, I was looking into it also because I didn't have access to all the knowledge and the experience that I accumulated over the years. But now that I know, and that I've also trained successful private chefs and also met successful private chefs, I know that none of us ever landed a job through a job board. And there is a reason for that. The reason is that success in this industry comes from a different approach. If you look at this approach, you'll literally spend 30 seconds to 60 seconds typing a keyword on Indeed, and within 10 minutes, you could apply to like 10, 20, 30, 50 different offers. Do you genuinely believe that that's like how you're going to land $100 to $200 to $300,000 a year salary with all the benefits that come with being a private chef? If it was that easy, everybody will just do it, don't you think so? So the way to go is to always build a network. Position yourself as the prize. Being the prize doesn't mean being cocky. It just means that you have the choice to say no, because other people also want you. And how do you put yourself in the position where you have multiple options? You get to know people that also have multiple options to who you provide value to, which is the reason why I created the Private Chef Incubator community. The Private Chef Incubator community is a free community on Facebook. This is a private group where I personally show up on live every single week, coaching you guys for free on how to actually build a personal brand, how to position yourself as the prize, and go to get in touch with those wealthy people so you can land those type of contracts, and also how to network with other individuals like you that potentially have opportunities that they could actually refer you to. And in order for you to be referred to this type of opportunity, obviously you have to learn how to provide also value to those individuals that might not be clients, but they could also be private chefs, agents, other businesses that work directly or indirectly with those clients that you are looking for, that are also inside of this group. So I'll also show up on live and record the trainings in the DMs, running Q&As on how to build yourself up, how to build a valuable community and network where you provide value to people first so they genuinely want to help you back. That's pretty much it. It doesn't take much more time than filling up a form on a website like Indeed. But if you're willing to putting up this energy, get inside of the community, get inside of the group, start providing value to people, start connecting with them, I can guarantee you that within the next 3 to 6 months, you'll land a full-time contract and make $100,000 to $300,000 every single year working as a full-time private chef for one of the wealthiest family in the United States. That is the end of this video. You can click the link below to join the group for free right now, and I'll see you inside. Peace.